Shit. So
it was just funny when I was doing it and you were texting me about that. I was like, I'm gonna get my balls waxed. And he's talking about
get my buddy.
gang TikTok and shit. All right, welcome back to Two Bros, Two Perspective podcast. It's Sunday, 2 weeks after the fact that we recorded last, but it's okay.
Yeah,
Life happens. We got busy.
yep. How you doing this morning, man?
Good. Happy birthday, by the way.
Oh, happy late birthday.
Late birthday, yeah. So the plan was last week. Um, before I canceled last week. That's my bad. But I was gonna say let's go meet up at this breakfast spot around the corner. Not around the corner, but down the street. And we were gonna try to record there.
Okay.
But my car, not my car, but the truck started acting up. So I was gonna fix a couple things on the car and the truck, and then that's like fuck, I can't do it. So that was the plan, but maybe another time we'll do
Another
it.
time, maybe
Yeah.
next year.
Some
We still here.
yeah.
Y'all
So
make sure we stay here before we get started. Hit that like button.
yeah, like, subscribe, comment, all those things on the Two Bros, Two Perspective podcast. And yeah, so what'd you do for your birthday?
Oh shit, what did I do? Nothing, man. Like I've always said, we don't make a big deal about it. Myra asked me what I wanted, and I'm like, nah, just
Hmm.
put it on bills, put it in the bank account. I don't need to spend no money.
Yeah.
But of course, wife is wife, and she said I'm not gonna not do nothing.
Uh-huh.
So for some reason I got home late. Oh, Stevie played, so we didn't get home till about 8:30.
Uh-huh.
Um, had dinner for me. We ate steak, baked potatoes, and some macaroni and shit. And
Okay.
she had a cake for me. I never can decide if I want pumpkin. Was it pumpkin cake? I guess what's it called?
Pumpkin cake.
Carrot cake.
Carrot cake.
My bad. Carrot cake or the red one, red velvet. So she
Uh-huh.
bought me some red velvet cupcakes and a carrot cake.
Oh shit. Okay.
And bought me some new shoes. I've been wanting some new shoes, so no, I ain't wearing them. It's too
Oh,
too wet outside.
okay.
Don't wanna mess them up. But I think the Air Max 90s, the new style. I don't know if you've seen them. They're pretty nice. They're
Uh-huh.
light. They've got that. They're not leather. They've got that material, kind of like a net. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, okay.
And
Yeah.
they don't crease and shit. They're pretty clean, man. They're pretty badass. I had brought them up that I liked them before, and her and
Uh-huh.
Isaiah went half on them, and
That's cool.
you know like she said, like we talked about before, if we want something, we buy it. So it's kind of hard to surprise each other. The money comes out the same, and I'm such
Yeah.
a money watcher. I don't know about you. I check my bank account every day.
Mhm.
Just see if anything came out that I don't remember. I just like to keep track.
Yeah. My morning routine when I get up is check the bank account.
Yeah, yeah,
Just it's just a habit now.
same.
There's a because of the business and everything, we don't really share the account.
Hmm.
Um, but I check. So like, if I didn't want to buy something for her, she wouldn't know because she has access to it, but she doesn't check it. But um, yeah, I mean, I could go get her something she won't
Yeah,
really know unless it gets here in the mail or something.
yeah, and it's opposite for us. If I
Mhm.
see it, I'm either seeing what the charge is, or
Yeah,
yeah, somebody who's actually been scammed.
yeah. I remember you told me.
Out of thousands of dollars and shit. I've always checked the bank, but I don't talk to anybody on the phone.
Yeah.
Somebody calls and they're asking information, and it could be legit. I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't give any
No, I
information
don't.
on the phone.
So what else did you do this 2 weeks?
Oh shit! Let's see. My birthday went by. Just baseball, man. It started, and man, they played like fucking 12 games in the last 2 weeks.
Oh shit.
It's pretty cool. They're playing tournaments and they're playing during the day.
So he's in a JV.
Yeah, JV,
Okay, yeah.
JV screw.
He's a sophomore.
Yeah, he's a
Okay,
sophomore.
yeah,
Um, they're playing during the day, which is pretty cool, but they're
yeah.
missing a lot of school. I think they've missed like 4 fucking days in
So
the
how does
last
that
two.
work? I never knew that because I didn't play sports in high
Yeah.
school. But how does that work? They got to make it up or what?
Yeah, well, if you're good, the coach pulls the strings and you pass no
Oh
matter
yeah.
what. Nah, I'm just like, I don't think it's old school like that no more. Where if you're an athlete, you're gonna
Well,
pass.
not JV probably.
Yeah, probably not. But no, they just the teachers understand. They let them know, so they're excused, and they just
Okay.
got to make it up.
Oh,
We'll be playing just on Mondays, I believe, double headers on Mondays. So
cool. Cool.
we played our rivals. Our rivals are Waxahachie and MHS. There's only two high those are kind of like the three main high schools. You might consider Waxahachie part of our district, but they're not.
Just
But
because it's in the area, I
and you
guess.
got kids in Waxahachie going to Midlothian schools,
Yeah.
you know.
Mhm.
So you got MHS, Midlothian High School. You got us, Midlothian Heritage, and Waxahachie. Fucking Waxahachie beat us Thursday and Friday.
Yeah.
Other than that, man, just busy.
Yeah.
Let's see what else I've done these 2 weeks. I celebrated a milestone, man.
What's that?
You know, after 20 years,
Uh huh.
I made my final child support payment, man.
Yeah.
And it was kind of bittersweet, man. It's good because fuck, man, 20 years, you know what I mean? And this last couple years they've been hitting my ass up a lot. And it's kind of the bitter part is I kind of feel bad for I do and I don't, but I do. I kind of feel bad because now I know that my son's not gonna be getting the money to help him out, you know. But he's old; he's 18. He's got a kid. But now the way I looked at it is now I can help all my kids if they need help.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They were hitting me so bad that I was like, "Fuck, man, I ain't got the money." Especially to help you. You the one
Yeah.
getting all my money. You know what I mean? But I never looked at it that way. If they hit me up, they need money. I try to help them. But now I can actually
Hmm.
hopefully they know that I can really help them, even the one I'm off child support with. If you need help, I'm still here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But other than that, that's about it, man. What about you? What you been up to?
Shit, the last 2 weeks. Well, shit, that first Sunday that we canceled. Um,
And I canceled that one to be fair. I could first one. I can't remember why either.
I think it was baseball, but I had planned to go to Home Depot that Sunday to get stuff for the yard to start seeding it and all that stuff. So, and I had to fix a couple sprinklers that we have, and so we went and we have our oven. I mean, we had it. We calculated like 23 years now, and Bay has been cooking cookies and stuff like that, baking and stuff, and she was
Nice.
like, "Oh, I don't know this oven, whatever, whatever," and it's old, and it was still working though. You
Yeah,
know, we
yeah.
have it's a gas range, so the gas lasts a long time.
Hey, you got to pull that old school. Now we're older. You got to say it gets hot, don't it? They're Nikes,
Yeah,
aren't they?
yeah.
Tight shit.
We went to go buy all the stuff, and Bear was with me, and so we went, and we were passing by the ovens and said, "Let's go check them out real quick." Mom's been talking about it, and you or whatever, so we get there. I already had a shitload of stuff for the yard, right? So I knew that was gonna add up. And so we're looking at him, and me and Bear just pulled the trigger on the new oven.
Ooh.
And we had to get,
Without asking Cynthia.
well, we called her,
Okay.
but she was busy, so she really didn't have time
Oh.
to say whatever. But she liked it. She's like, "Yeah,
Okay.
it's nice."
Okay.
And then of course, we had to get the microwave that goes on top, and so we pulled the trigger on that.
Oh, see, I got the whole setup.
Yeah.
I know that one cheap.
No, I mean it wasn't too bad either.
Well, I heard on the radio those microwaves are expensive.
Not really.
Cool,
But it
cool.
was crazy because we were buying the oven and the microwave, and I had all this shit, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put this back because you know,
I don't want to buy both.
yeah. But we ended up getting it, and then I was thinking, well, I had to haul out the oven because we'll probably just Cynthia probably put it on Facebook or something and give it away or whatever. I was like, so I'm gonna have to move that bitch. I don't have a dot, so we ended up buying a fucking dolly
You,
too.
you do
Like
got
shit.
you do got Dolly.
Where?
Fucking Nicholas and fucking Tony.
But they work and stuff, and I needed with a dolly anyway. So I mean,
Sure you did.
and it's funny because when I go out with Bea, it's like yeah, that one. Um, she's just like, just buy it. So last week I was working on the cars. The fucking red car kicked my ass.
Mm.
It won. It won
Yeah.
last week. It won. I couldn't finish. So I'm at to finish it probably next week, but and then so I was doing that last Sunday. Then all this week, Bear had cheer tryouts.
Mm.
So
She's staying busy.
yeah, she's busy as
That's
fuck.
good.
She made varsity cheer for next year.
Nice.
Um, but what comes with that, like you're talking about money, cheer is more expensive than anything that these kids have ever done. Right?
Really.
It's more expensive than Anthony's animation stuff. It's more expensive than Christopher's football, baseball, whatever.
Damn it.
Um, I don't know if it's more expensive than Nicholas' spending habits, but we're looking close to $2,000. for
Damn.
cheer, and that's because of camp and
And it's through the
uniforms.
school.
Yeah,
See, that's what sucks, man. And I think,
it's more the uniforms, right? Because they. But the good thing is that it's high school, so unless she, gains, loses, grows, whatever, she can use that uniform out through high school, which I'm sure, you know, but they make sure that they don't change up much on the
yeah.
uniform. So
But I mean, that type of shit should be provided through the school. You would think. I mean, school funded.
mhm.
That's what I look forward to. And I think you said it before too. Was once they got into school, the spending was over. No more uniforms, no more registration, no more tournament fees.
I think for me, like, because Chris was in the select baseball, or whatever, when he got to high school, I think it was, well, they didn't have baseball, so he played football. Well, my thing was no more weekend games,
Mhm.
just play on Thursday or Friday, whatever, and practices after school versus getting home, going to take them to practice three
Yeah.
times a week.
And I guess cheer can be different. I mean, like with Stevie, they got jerseys that were used last year. You
Yeah,
know what I
cheer's
mean?
different because you take it home and you need a backpack, you need pom poms, you need bowls, you need socks, you need all that bullshit. But um, it was funny because she was in a bad mood all week because she was tired. After she was Monday through Thursday till 6:30, right?
Mm.
Um, and the girl that she was in the group with sucked, or she couldn't get the girl up, and the girl that was going up was falling down, and she was just in a bad mood. So that
Chill.
Thursday um was the last tryouts, was the main tryouts, and I was like, you know what, we gotta, the coach sent an email saying, I'm gonna send the results, we're gonna, after the tryouts, we're gonna get together and boom, so we're not waiting that long,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
last year they waited till after spring break,
So
and the
everybody's,
girls were like, what the hell.
yeah, some bullshit.
So I was like, we're gonna pick her up, go to Chili's or something. It was just me, her, and Cynthia. Go to Chili's, and we'll wait for the results.
Yeah.
And she got in the car, and she was already texting us like she was mad. The girl fell down, and other girl had her hands wrong to
So
pick
just
up the
making the
girl.
whole group look bad.
Yeah. So I said, just wait for the results, right?
Yeah.
Just wait for the results. And she was mad. She got in the car, and I knew she was kind of upset because she was
Yeah.
been upset all damn week. And when she's like that, you can't say nothing to her, right? And girl dad problems.
Girl dad problems.
And so she gets in, and I know she's testy, and I'm like, I turn around real quick and said, "Real light, are you hungry?" She's like, "No, I'm not hungry." So, fuck.
Damn, she be attitude like
Yeah,
that.
man.
Damn, babe,
Yeah.
chill out, girl.
And then I was like, you know what? I said, we ain't going nowhere. Fuck that. And then that day, Cynthia had not attitude, but she was giving me some shit too. I didn't even know what I did. I
you,
was like,
you woke up,
I ain't
fool?
getting shit from both of y'all today. I said, what? We're not going nowhere to eat.
Oh
And then we ended
shit.
up getting some Little Caesars. Shout out Little Caesars. Been there since day one.
Yeah.
And you seen those things, those memes.
Yeah.
So, anyways, we got Little Caesars, went home, and I was like, hey, she want to have attitude, she want to have attitude, whatever. We're not going nowhere. But
Oh
she made the
shit.
team, and I told her,
Congrats.
and it was funny because we went to CBS, came back, and that's when we found out. And I got back, I said, hey, congratulations. And she gave me a look like, man, you still got attitude, shit. You
Right,
made the
fuck, you
team.
made it, goddamn.
But she
Fuck.
was good later on that evening.
That's
But
cool. Well, congrats
yeah,
that she made the team, man. That's good. That's good. I know how it is for them tryouts, and it's also nerve wracking for the parent. You know what I mean? Well, it was for me,
yeah.
because you're like, fuck, man.
So she's gonna be busy well, her eighth grade school year ain't done, but she has soccer coming up. She already made the soccer team for eighth grade, so that's coming up. And then I,
She's in eighth grade right
yeah,
now.
she's in eighth grade.
Soccer ain't started,
No, it starts next month.
really, because
Yeah,
I know at our school they're already going to the playoffs.
I think it depends. The high school is playing right now,
Okay,
and I think it depends when they finish their season. The junior high starts,
okay.
and I think it goes to the end of the school year. So
So what's she gonna be cheering for?
next year she's gonna cheer for the basketball games and the football games.
Well, one thing I can kind of forewarn you about, man, because Bay is like your road dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Gotta start winging yourself away, man, because it's pretty soon it's not gonna be there, and you're gonna be, like with Stevie. We're gonna get him a car. I've been kind of looking around, and You know, like the other day he told me, Dad, it's not that I want a car, I need a fucking car.
Yeah,
You know, and
that's
it's
why we
true.
ended up buying Chris a car.
But you know, even without him having a car, you know, I was going to his practices, his tryouts, and
Yeah,
shit. Now I was like, man, Dad, I got to ride. We're gonna
yeah,
go eat. We can go do this. So those them good talks
yeah,
after games, after practice, just about life. You know what I mean?
yeah,
They're going away, and I'm like, damn, I'm about to pull the fishing poles back out, man.
yeah,
And you know, it's a cool thing too, though, man, because you know, his baseball team. I know the parents are all good kids. They're, you know, motivating him to, you know, stay straight with his grades, and he's living the high school life, man, which is
yeah,
cool. You know,
yeah,
they go play their games, and their dad, we're gonna go eat with the team, and the
yeah,
town's small, so it's not like where everybody shuts down, but
yeah.
everybody knows we only got two high schools, so if you're with
Mhm.
the high school, you know they fuck with you. You know, they show you
Yeah.
love, the businesses, the restaurants and shit, so they
Hmm.
go eat, and he got a little friend, man. He's a trip. And I need to get one, but he loses so much shit, so I don't get him his own bank card or nothing. But I need to give him maybe a prepaid one. But I'll usually give him my card if I remember.
Well, Bear has Venmo.
Okay.
So I think till this year she turns 14, but she can't get a true bank account through our
Mm,
bank till she's 14. But she uses a Venmo card, and
mm.
it's on the phone.
Yeah,
To
yeah.
just tap. Um, so that's what she uses, and I think with her cookies she had to get a Cash App because these people were paying Cash App. So she has
Oh,
that.
she's selling them, not just
Yeah, she's
making.
selling
Oh,
cookies.
okay.
Yeah, so um, she
Where's she
has
getting customers?
school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they look forward to her cookies at however many times she makes them a week.
Dang, slinging them
But she
cookies.
makes good money, and then I'll send her a little money on her Venmo every 2 weeks when I get paid. Um, so she has her own money. Let's see what else this week. Oh, this is funny. Um, when you were texting me about that, this is the two perspectives, right? When you were texting me about that stuff that you found on TikTok, your pictures and stuff like that, like
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah,
old gang life or whatever. I was doing something totally different. It was funny. And I told Cynthia, I said, look, this is the difference between me and Steven,
yeah.
right? So I said it on here before I get my chest and my back waxed. And I usually do it before trips. And we're going on a trip next
So
week.
it wasn't just that day.
No, I
It's
do
a
it now.
routine.
It's nice. It feels good. It's nice, smooth chest.
This nigga.
And so I usually go to the girl who works with Cynthia, Jenny, and that's who did it on the video last time. And
From the
I've been,
block.
yeah, Jenny from the block. And I told Cynthia this time because we're gonna go on a trip next week. I said, "Hey, I need to get waxed. Can she get me in?" And I said, "Or unless you want to do it, because she does it too. She has all the equipment to do it, but she's never. She's like, I just go with Jenny, right? Because she can do it faster.
Yeah,
Because that's what she does, and Cynthia does lashes. So Cynthia would like wax eyebrows and faces and stuff, but she has the stuff to do
yeah.
whatever.
But you forbid her to touch a man's back. Nah, just like
If it was money,
neck up. That's it, girl.
yeah.
Nah, just
So
like,
she's like, okay, I'll do it. We'll do it Sunday or whenever it was after I finish or whatever. So I said, okay. So we went in, started waxing, and I said, well, Jenny doesn't go this low,
she bet not.
right? So go ahead and knock that out. So we're doing it, and she's like, and I said, you know what? I said, what if we just wax it all, right? And I said, you know what? Because I shave. I mean, fuck it. We're only dudes listen to us anyways, and not that many people listen anyways. But I fucking shave it, trim it
Not that
up,
many. Thanks to
you
pumping
know.
up our show, man. Only dudes and nobody listens to.
I've been working out.
Hey, last video there's 53 people that watched,
I
man.
I I work out and been losing weight and stuff, so I
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
trim it up. And she's like, yeah, and I said, yeah, go ahead, let's try it. No, I think she was like, you want to try it? And I said, at first I was like, I don't know, because I seen videos and motherfuckers be screaming and shit. I was like, fuck it, try it. Just try it this side, right? So, and it wasn't too bad. And well, we got the other side now. And she just started going crazy, like
Damn.
pull it to the side, pull this up, whatever. You know. So I did that. Got the what is it called? The Manzilian wax.
Manzilian wax.
Yeah. So it was.
Too much info, bro. You gotta edit that shit. Ain't nobody trying to hear about that manscaping shit.
Hey, if anybody was wondering,
Okay. There ain't nobody wondering that shit,
okay,
man. Talking about then we got the butthole.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Yeah, there's
well, it's funny, right? I didn't do that.
I
I
should have
didn't do
said
that.
it.
I didn't do that. But
Uh,
even Cynthia was like, you do that, that's a game changer right there. I was like, I don't know about that. So we'll see. Maybe
shit.
next
We
time.
don't want to hear about that shit.
But yeah,
So you got a hairy chest?
just right here. But on
I
my back, I get like here, right here on the
bro, I
top.
ain't got no hair.
Yeah.
I got one hair coming out of each nipple.
Damn.
That's it.
Yeah.
Even my underarms don't have that much hair.
What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Two bros, two body hair
Differences.
differences. Yeah, because I don't need. I mean, I have nothing on my
Yeah.
chest at
Yeah.
all. You know what I mean? I got that natural,
I just get it like right here and then my stomach. I get.
and on my back, nothing either on my
Yeah.
back. So
So I usually do it before the trips in case we're gonna be in the pool or it helps me swim faster, all that stuff, in the hot tub.
shit, man. We old enough. We don't give a fuck, man. Go out there, bare bellied up, hair chest.
See, I do, like I said, I've been
Nah.
working out
Yeah,
and
you want to show it off.
losing weight,
Yeah, ain't
so
nothing wrong with
getting
that.
fit 50, like I said, and I was like, before we go on a trip,
Where y'all going?
we're gonna go to Seattle tomorrow. We're gonna go for 3 days.
Leaving tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow
Okay.
morning. We're gonna go to Seattle. Never been up. Well, I've been up there before when I was in the Navy. It's pretty nice.
Is it rainy season?
It's rainy season, and forgot who I was talking to about it, and she's like, well, Seattle's rainy. She said it's weird if you go and it's not raining. That's part of the experience, right? So we're gonna take the umbrellas. I bought a jacket. I bought
Part of
some
the
boots.
experience, motherfucker. Been raining all week over here.
That's what I told Cynthia. I said the Dallas is getting us ready for Seattle this week.
So what do? You just go around anyways and in the rain and get wetted up?
I mean, the cities, that's what they're used to. So it's not like here where it's just fucking shuts down or you can't go nowhere.
No, I mean they don't. I'm not saying that it shuts down in the rain. I'm just saying you just fuck it.
We're gonna take umbrellas.
Get wetted
I
up.
got not a rain jacket, but a jacket that's waterproof, and I did get some shoes. Bought some boots, not boots, but high tops that are waterproof. Because
Okay.
like these, they'll get all wet.
Yeah.
So I mean,
That's one thing I don't like, man. When it rains, having wet socks.
yeah. So that's the main reason why I bought those shoes. Because I was like, plus they're like shoes for like, let's say all terrain. So like if we go to trails or something. So yeah, we're gonna try to go see the Seattle and then go to Mount Rainier, I think it's called, the mountain up there.
But Mount Rainier is.
Yeah, we're gonna go see Mount Rainier and of course eat seafood and all that kind of stuff, and be back here Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a cool little trip. Kids on their own.
Yeah, and it's funny because Bea's on spring break and
this week.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Nick and Bea have a concert to go to Tuesday, so normally we drop them off, and pick him up, but it'll be his first time parking at a concert and stuff. So
Tony or Nikki, who drives when there's them two?
well, it's gonna be Nick and Bea. Tony's not going.
Oh, Nick and Bea got a concert.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Nick and Tony.
Mhm.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, they're going to see. I forgot who they're going to go see, but
What kind of music?
I don't even know. It's Conan Gray. I don't know who what kind of music it is. Probably like just like pop music or something.
Okay, I got you. Well, that's cool. So did y'all plan it out while she was on spring break, or just have?
Yeah, we planned out while she's on spring break, so we're not have to worry about her getting back and forth to school.
That's cool. Yeah, Stevie and them going spring break next week.
So we usually try to take a trip in March, her birthday, and then the family one in June or July, and then another one September for my birthday or something.
Hell yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Y'all got you got an itinerary of anything special you want to see?
Besides Mount Rainier, no. Like I said, we get there tomorrow morning, get the car, and then we can't check into the hotel till like 4. So just probably run around the city a little bit,
grab something to
eat, and just check some stuff out. Normally, we try to fly in early in the morning, and then that way we can just run around, and then we don't get to the hotel probably till like 6 or 7 o'clock or something like that, and chill, and then change and go eat some dinner or something.
So it's one of those places. It's more convenient to rent a car versus Uber because there's some busy cities out there where.
Yeah, I think normally we rent a car when we go places because we like to. Normally we like to go do like trails or hiking or something. So normally it's not a quick Uber ride because we'll try to stay in the city, and then those hiking is like more outside the city.
Gotcha.
So like over there, you got to take a ferry boat to other places. So it was easier to get a car.
That's cool. What's I gonna ask? Oh, did you get kind of change the subject? Uh, Hope hit me up, asked me for your number.
Hmm.
You get him. You going to that wedding next week or whatever? She hit you up.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, cause she asked me for your number. Said she was gonna invite you.
Who's getting married?
Hope's daughter.
Oh, okay.
So I figured, well, never mind then. I figured, well, she's asking for your number for a reason.
Yeah, no, I didn't get unless she called and I didn't answer, but she didn't leave a message.
Mm,
I was getting a lot of calls last week because I had to renew my insurance, and
mm-hmm.
then towards the end, I just stopped answering because, I mean, I normally answer calls, but it was telemarketing and spam calls that were calling me. But if it was a regular number, I would answer.
I got you. I got
Yeah.
you. Nah, I was just gonna bring up, seeing a bunch of cousins ain't seen in a while. What the vibes gonna be like? Cause
Hmm.
I kind of, I guess I chill on the other side. You know what I mean? So some of our family, how they are.
Yeah.
Oh, he's over there with them. I'm like, man, I'm neutral, man. I'm the Gulf of America. I'm in the middle,
Yeah.
man. I don't want
Yeah.
nothing to do with nothing. I'm just
Right.
here for a good time. You know what I mean? So I was just gonna talk about that. See how that's gonna turn out. Cause you got I'm easily accessible.
Right.
When it comes to family, we've talked about it before. Everybody's always pointing fingers, who's what, but
Right.
if you know me, I don't like I've said it before. I don't think I got no beefs out there outside of our immediate family, I guess,
Right.
which ain't my beef. I don't know where that beef's at, but
Exactly.
so I would hope we get to show up. Ain't no bullshit. Ain't no how was Christmas with these guys? How's this guy? You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And just
I
go and have a
think
good fun.
for me, I guess I kind of, because of how it ended up happening, like we've talked about it before, I was always busy with the business and all that stuff. Maybe I get a little pass on that because of
Yeah.
how it happened, and I really don't hang out with anybody.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't even know what happened, but as you know, like with grandma and grandpa, when you got a lot of
yeah,
kids, there's
yeah,
and the what do you call them? Not the matriarchs,
right,
the head of the families, right? Is that the right word?
yeah,
Once they pass away, shit hits the fan.
it can.
You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Everybody's out for self. Not pointing no fingers at nobody in that family. I don't know if y'all even watch, but if I piss you off, at least I know you watch. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, like we seen it with grandma and grandpa. I talked about that with Myra. There's some things going on. Her parents are seem in good health, but they're getting older, and
yeah,
I was like, man, when your parents pass away, there's gonna be some shit. You know what I mean? I can already see right now it's some shit. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
It's like,
But that's how I always say the funeral can bring the good and the bad out of
yeah.
family.
I mean, you got the brother that's waiting on them to pass away to get their house, and you got the other brother that ain't doing shit and thinks he deserves everything because he ain't shit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like, you don't win a prize for not doing shit, motherfucker. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And and I love my in laws. I've said it before, so try to watch out for them, like if they were my own parents. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
And but like I tell Maya, I'm like, yeah, you need to handle it. You definitely don't want me stepping in. You know what I mean?
Right,
So,
right.
but it sucks, man. My in laws they do for everybody, and I just hate to see anybody try to take advantage of them or anything like
I
that.
think for me, no matter who it is, I think I try to live in the moment and in the time. So if they were to pass, whoever it is, in-laws, cousins, whoever, I think that, I don't, I think that I've done enough. I would say where, hey, RIP, or not in a bad way, or just, I think that if we were close, we were close. If not, it's all good too.
Yeah,
And as far as like in-laws or parents or whatever, like I think y'all can fight over that shit.
yeah,
I have my house, I have my
and that's
family,
how I am.
I have, we're living okay. So hey, you don't want to leave me nothing, I'm good. If you leave me a little something, I'm good
Well,
too.
mom's gonna leave you everything, fool.
Not
You
me.
gonna get it all,
Maybe that's
man.
why she called me last week.
Yeah, she updating her will, man.
Maybe that's why she called me a couple weeks ago.
And I'm the same way. I'm like telling Mara like we don't fucking need none. I'm like, but you are the only daughter, so we should get it all. No, just play. You
Yeah.
don't need shit. I'm just looking like like I told her, man, just fucking sell the house, sell everything, skip who gets what, and just if you want all your kids to get something, just split the
See, I told
motherfucker
my
down the
in-laws,
middle.
I told them before, like I said, just sell the house now
Yeah,
and live off what you can have. Why leave it to anybody? Like in my eyes, like, okay, like this would be our forever house, right? I believe. And depending on where we're at that age, you would hope that your kids are already self-sufficient.
Yeah, where they're not waiting to get
You
your
would
house.
hope that your kids have their house or whatever. But, that's why I tell them, just sell it. Being a business person, you're stuck there, right? All the time. Sell the house, get the hell out, sell the business, and live life because you haven't been all these years.
Yeah,
Whether we would do that or not, it's hard to say because this house, you know, is already free and clear, and um, we're talking about are we gonna leave it to anybody or will we sell it? We're not there yet to even discuss it, but um, I think if you can sell it, if your kids are good, right? They don't need it because they got their own house, or if there's this sentimental to them that they don't want
yeah,
us to sell it or whatever, um, or they want to live here or whatever, then hey, here's a house, y'all figure it
yeah,
out,
yeah.
or unless we set it up before we pass away or whatever. But I think if your kids are good, sell it and
Yeah.
just live your life.
And like you said, I mean, it can cause drama in any family. You know, you see
Hmm.
your kids, oh, they would never fight. And then next thing you know,
You never know,
somebody thinks, oh, well, Chris left to California for this many years.
Yeah.
He wasn't here taking care of mom and dad. And I'm not saying that that's gonna. I'm just using
No,
that
you're
as an
right. Yeah,
example.
yeah.
And that's when greed comes out.
Yeah. Or, hey, I have more memories in that house than you
I
do.
don't want to sell it.
Yeah, I
You
don't want
got
to sell
three
it.
that want to sell it and one that
Or,
don't.
I have two kids and you don't have any kids. Why should you get the house? It can
Yeah,
happen.
yeah. And hopefully not. If hopefully you get the chance to set it. Now,
Yeah, because it happened, like I said, in the beginning of me and Cynthia not coming around because we've been so busy. We were busy and we had a lot of that. Like,
yeah.
what the fuck? They think they're bad now because, oh, you got a business or whatever. No, no, we're fucking busy.
And then it becomes almost like a competition. Oh, these motherfuckers are doing Thursgiving. I keep saying back to the old shit. Thanksgiving, Cuzgiving, and Cuzmas, and well, we're gonna do our thing.
Yeah,
Well, cool. Why did
I can
we?
see that.
Why did we push it? Y'all should have been doing that shit to begin with. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
So I think sometimes some people, I can say not maybe that it is the fact that sometimes people just like, who do they think they are? They think they're better. No, it's not that we think we're better. It's just we hit each other up. We spend time. You know what I
and then
mean?
sometimes you grow out of people too,
Yeah, that too.
and that's nothing wrong. You just
Mm-mm.
you have different things that you're doing now. Like, some friends that we had before, they still go out and drink and party, and we just
Yeah.
don't do that no
Yeah,
more.
we're not at the club. If you
Yeah.
hit me up, don't hit me, hey, what's up, cuz? Or you want to feel like getting fucked up
And
tonight?
that's cool. You
It'd
do
be
you
like,
do you,
yeah,
but that's not what I do no more.
exactly. You outgrow friends, you outgrow family. I've been trying to outgrow my kids, but they keep coming back. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah. I think on Friday, no, Friday we went to go see Scream,
okay.
and before that we went to Chili's, had a couple drinks and eat, and went to see Scream, and went home. That's
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean?
Me and Mara used to do that. Maybe it's because maybe now I ain't paying child support. Maybe we'll get back to it. Maybe that was the reason. Maybe that's the reason why I don't do none of that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I could afford it, man, fucking pay that child support. But nah, I mean, like that. That's cool. But I'm not the type that there's motherfuckers when they were young and still do it. Get off work, go buy a case of fucking beer.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And that just ain't me, man. I'm laid back and like you said, you outgrow people. I mean, I don't talk to anybody
Mm-hmm.
that I used to hang around with. You know what I mean? Everybody I talk to, either their kid plays with Stevie or from work. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So there's nothing wrong with that though. And if you're the person that gets left behind, don't look at it that they think they're better than you, man. They just keep up or get left behind. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? What do you have to offer me positively? Your friends should be the ones pushing you not to, what the fuck's wrong with you, man? What the fuck you
Yeah.
doing? Not
Yeah.
enabling you. Oh man, you're fine with your wife. Well, let's fucking go out and have some drinks, and you know
Yeah.
what I mean. That
Yeah.
type should be like, you fine with your wife, motherfucker? What'd you do? Go fix that shit. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So, that type of stuff. But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But watch the baseball classic. You been watching it?
I've been keeping up with it. I haven't watched it, but it looks good. It looks like a good watch.
USA beat the shit out of Great Britain yesterday. It was close, man, and Great Britain was getting kind of happy. They had it 1-0 to like I think the fifth or the sixth,
Uh huh.
and then fucking USA just came with it, man. Fucking They made one error. It would have
Mm-hmm.
been 3 outs. We got on base, and then after that error, it was like boom, double, boom, triple.
Yeah.
Schreiber comes up, boom, gone. Fucking Judge. I mean, they're just fucking
Yeah,
stacked.
I saw Judge's stats the other day. I forgot. No, they were playing uh DR, Dominican Republic. I didn't see yesterday's games yet. But yeah, I've been keeping up with it.
Yeah, man, they're fucking
The
stacked,
only
dude.
thing I have against with these international games, whether it's World Cup, Olympics, whatever, of course USA is my team always first. The only thing I have against the USA team every 4 years, whatever how long it is when the international games come out, the fucking hats suck.
Man, you don't like the U.S.
I don't
hat? They're
like the US
clean.
hat. I don't like it.
Well, what do you want?
I don't know. Just the other
You want a
countries.
Mexico flag
No,
on? Nah, just
the
fucking.
other countries have nice hats.
Not really. You got a D and a R. Great Ben is G and a B.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
I don't know.
mean, what are you
I
talking
don't know.
about?
It's
Which
just
one?
too fancy. You know, like
It's too fancy.
I don't know. It just has the way it is. I don't like it. I've never, for some reason,
But they're all
USA.
that way. It's got a US. DR has DR.
Yeah,
Puerto Rico PR.
yeah.
So I don't.
I don't know. I just don't like.
You're just a USA hater,
I
man.
just said I go for
Yeah,
USA.
but you're a hater inside,
When the
man.
World Cup comes, I'm USA first.
What about the Mexico hat? That one's clean.
I like it. I don't have one. I don't have
Just
one.
fucking with you.
But
Just fucking with you.
it's pretty cool. The colorways are nice on those, but those the Mexico hat's always been pretty big popular because
Yeah, I mean, I never wear them, but I like them.
yeah,
Like the one with the M.
yeah,
You know,
they
they're pretty
because the
clean.
colorways are crazy on those.
Yeah, I
Um,
get it.
but that's the only problem I have with USA Sports is
Yeah,
the hats are never like fucking where I need to get it. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
They I was watching something, like I said, they're fucking stacked. But Bryce Harper was saying something. He goes, this is all cool, but this ain't the Olympics,
Right.
and they're trying to push that shit, and which is shit. I mean, fuck, they got goddamn bullshit in there. They're breakdancing in the fucking Olympics. You know what I mean? I mean, why not set this up as an Olympic? I mean, it's all over the world.
Could be logistics kind of thing.
Could
Yeah,
be, but
but I think it's. But I was gonna say it's the middle of baseball season,
and,
but so
and
is
that's what
hockey.
they said. They said, well, for that, the teams, the MLB, and the players just got to take that 2 week break.
Like hockey does.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. I
Yeah,
guess that's how they do it.
because they took a break during the Olympics.
Okay, yeah, they just won it, so
Mhm.
it was during the middle of hockey season.
Yeah,
Okay, so just
and that was pretty badass. The USA hockey team, both women's and men's, got gold, so that was pretty
yeah,
badass.
any goal from USA, no matter what it is. But yeah, that is cool that they both,
Mhm.
the male and female. So yeah, they're trying to get it to be an Olympic sport, which I mean, fuck, why not? I mean, you've already got the platform. Everybody's signing up. And
I think they like playing too.
huh?
I think they like playing each other like that too.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, not only that, but playing with guys that are fucking Hall of Famers, but y'all play on different teams.
And then you got your national guys that aren't on the MLB, but they're your hometown guys. You know what I mean? That you know of.
Yeah, that too.
Like I think when I saw an interview with Judge, they were playing DR, and there was like a 19-year-old fucking
17,
kid, whatever,
17.
pitching the fucking Judge. Like
Yep.
and he got him out
Yeah, yeah.
3 pitches,
And
and
that's
that's
what's
badass.
yeah, because you got, and not only that, you got former MLB players.
Yeah,
That are playing for other countries.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So it's like, no, it's cool shit. You get on a national stage and you might
Yeah,
get fucking
yeah,
drafted. You know
yeah.
what I mean? So, I mean, but there's the difference between I think the USA team, because like DR and Puerto Rico, they're fucking stacked too.
Yeah.
But they ain't got the pitching that we got. You know what I mean? Because they go home run for home. They're probably hitting more home runs than us.
Yeah.
It's just we got fucking so many players just hit doubles, triples, singles. But I think the pitching is where we're superior. Yeah, you got Yamamoto and you got Otani, but
They're
that's just them
far
two.
between. Yeah,
As far as we got fucking starters, closers. I mean, they're
yeah.
fucking. I think that makes the difference. And I saw one man. Damn, who was it? It was a Latin team. I can't remember who it was. They were fucking 1 out away from first time winning ever in the
Mhm.
baseball classic.
Mhm.
Fucking pitcher goes up there. I forgot who it was. It wasn't USA though. Fucking hit a home run off his ass, man.
Yeah.
Bottom of the ninth, 2 outs,
Yeah.
full count. I need one strike. And dude, they all start
Yeah, one
crying.
thing I
and
like
shit.
is I like the international play, whatever sport it is. Like I watched the World Cup. I don't watch soccer for 4 years, but I watch the World Cup.
Yeah, me too.
World Cup or the Olympics, And I watch all the Olympic sports,
Yeah.
and I like it now where you can go on TV and you get the app and it just shows the highlights
Yeah.
or the main events coming up,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
With all these apps now, it'll tell you what's playing at
yeah,
what time and
yeah.
shit. And I just push record on all of it and go back and watch.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
But
So
the baseball classic, mainly I keep up with not the stats but the highlights. I
yeah.
like watching the highlights and
Shit, it's full of fucking highlights,
yeah,
man. You
yeah,
might go watch the whole damn game.
yeah,
You know what I mean? But yeah, there's a lot of teams out there, and
yeah.
and you know the MLBs.
Even me, I was like, Great Britain, no shit, like
Yeah, I didn't know like Great Britain and
yeah,
that Jazz Chisholm or whatever from the
uh
Yankees is on there. I didn't even know. You're like, you didn't know he was from Great Britain. I'm like, nah, that fool's from Africa. You know, he look black to me.
yeah,
You know what I mean? But or USA. That's what USA. Not Africa. I don't think Africa got a team. But you know what I'm saying. I didn't expect them to be Great
yeah,
Britain.
yeah,
Was my
yeah,
point. But that's cool. You know, you get to, there's a lot of players. I think it's his first year. He was like, I guess he missed it last time.
uh-huh,
So you get to represent your country. You know what
yeah,
I mean? It's cool shit. So I think it's cool. The MLB's overloaded with Latin players.
hmm,
When I say Latin, you know, DR, Puerto Rico, Mexico. So they get to play with players that they face. You know,
yeah,
Kyle Schwarber when he hit that home run. I mean, he's coming in. Fucking Judge is there. Fucking,
hmm,
you know what I mean? And
yeah,
that's it's got to be cool shit. You know what I
yeah,
mean? And but before we go, we over. I just want to say, no matter how you feel, I feel politics. We got some soldiers at war right now, so we need to pray for them, respect them, no matter how you look at it, left, right, red, blue, whatever. That shouldn't affect nothing. We got troops out there, no matter what. Pray for them. Hopefully, they come home safe, and
yeah.
you know, because of them, we're able to sit here freely and uh and do this podcast. You know what I'm saying?
The little things like that.
You know, they're there. You know, people don't realize it. You know what I mean? And
Hmm.
you know, I've always show respect for you. You were in the military. I hit up nephew the other day. He said he's on land duty, so he may not
You
go.
should be fine. Yeah.
You know, I talked to Louisa, Jesse Ray's in the Marines. She said
Hmm.
he ain't been called out yet.
Hmm.
But just pray for him, man. The last thing they need is to know about conflicts and who disagree, who agrees. They're like I heard somebody say, I'm against war until we're in a war.
Hmm.
Then I'm supporting my troops no matter how I feel.
Yeah.
And that's what it should be, man, because we're here fucking making our views when they're out there actually getting a sacrifice. And I
Yeah.
can't really speak on it, how people feel about it. I'm not getting the political side. As a parent, for me, I'm like, hey, it sucks. I pray for you, but that's part of the job description. You
Yeah.
signed up
For
for it.
sure.
But I'm not a parent, so
Yeah.
I can't. You know,
Hmm.
I don't put my views out there on that part really because I'm not a parent.
Yeah.
So I don't know if a parent's like, this is bullshit, my kid. I can't tell you you're wrong on
As
how
a
you feel.
parent, though, as a parent and somebody who was in the military, like you said, you have to be ready for that.
Yeah,
You have to know that if you sign up or your kid signs up to go,
it's a possibility.
you volunteer,
Yeah,
right? You volunteer to go knowing that you might have to do that. And when Chris last couple years was on the ship and little things were popping off here and there, you think about that. But it's hard, but you know that that's what they're over there for.
and I thought about it. If any of my boys were in there and they got caught, I think I can't say because I don't have a kid in there. I would be like, well, son, you know, I'm gonna be praying for you, but
Hmm.
you know, it's part of the job. Go out there,
Yeah.
handle your fucking business, and come back,
Yeah.
and then hang up, and then pray and cry, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I
It's
mean?
it's it's hard, and as a 18 to 21-year-old, that most of these kids are, you don't think about it like that. You
Yeah,
think about, because not that they do it on purpose, but you get a little brainwashed. You love your country.
yeah,
You hear the Star Spangled Banner when you're military, and you kind of feel a certain way. And whether they do it on purpose or just because you're there and you feel that way, like you don't think about what your parents are thinking about back
yeah.
here. You know what I
And
mean?
like Louisa said, she, you know, because he may get out. I think in like 3 months he's up or something, and she's like that. He told her the other day, like, man, I've been 4 years and I ain't done shit. You might now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know,
But as a Marine, I think they think different.
and that's what I told her. I
Yeah.
said, "Shit, he's a Marine." I said, he should be wanting to go." You know,
Yeah.
it's like they're
Yeah.
waiting, like,
I
"Give me the
think
fuck."
they think different. Like I said, it's harder as a parent, but you got to know that you volunteered,
Yeah,
and that's part of joining the military.
Yeah, you just send them positivity and love, and then hang up and do the crime. Because
Yeah.
last thing they need is that shit in their head, or people even thinking they might find this war, and back home everybody's saying it's a senseless war, it's dumb,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
just pray for them, let them concentrate. You know what I mean? Because their life depends on it.
For
You know what
sure.
I'm saying? So
Yeah.
other than that, man, USA baseball, USA kicking ass. Love to our troops, prayers,
Get waxed
or don't.
or don't.
And
Yeah.
if you do, don't talk about it on your podcast.
Hey, we keep it real here.
Oh shit! So
It was just funny when I was doing it and you were texting me about that. I was like, I'm gonna get my balls waxed. And he's talking about
get my fucking
gang TikTok and shit.
right. That shit just popped up. So I'm like, man, let me see if I know anybody. I'm like, fuck, I know that guy, that
Yeah.
good looking guy. Oh
Yeah.
shit, that's me. So I tripped out. Other than that, man, go USA. Let's go take it all the way.
Have a good week. We'll be back next week.
Holla.